We gotta answer these questions.
Oh, where is mine? Is it in my pocket?
I don't even got mine.
Oh, it's over there.
See if mine is over there too.
Yeah. Yes.
180. God dang, y'all crazy.
And I think on my page, I only have 19.
Shit, I mean.
Now, mind you, y'all, we're going through and answering the questions. We're not going through and responding to like people's comments. Well,
if it ain't a question, it's irrelevant. I love y'all. She loves y'all, but it ain't a question, then it's irrelevant. You know.
Yes, and I will say this. That is one thing that me and D, we always talk about, like, cause he's always telling me about y'all. Like, I be here when he be doing his unboxings. Like, we always have so many conversations about y'all. He is always telling me about how awesome you guys are. Like, I'm always telling him, like, oh my god, dude, you have like the best subscribers ever. Like, he's really always telling me like the stuff y'all talk about, the things y'all do. I'm just like, oh my god, you have like the best subscribers ever. Like, like y'all think I be joking when I be like, I really like strive to be like y'all. Like, I hope that I have a channel not only that is as successful as yours, but has that family feel, that you know, that intimacy that your channel has. Lonnie's always getting me all the time. Like, that's how I am. I go live just because, just to talk to my subscribers, just to see what they doing or what they got going on. Like, I hope to have a fan base like yours. Yeah. So you see how like I got 19 and you got like 153. So most of the questions are gonna come from your page.
Well, we start with you, ladies first. What question you want to answer first?
You know what? The number one question.
We might have to save for last.
You know what? We are gonna save it for last because it's the same question on here. Okay, so Neil, he has two questions. When you going to come back with your natural hair? Listen, my channel is gonna have natural hair stuff on it. Y'all know, like, y'all saw the live, that was my hair. Because someone else asked me that, like, I don't know if they asked it on your video, but I know on my video everybody was asking it. They was like, is that your hair?
That yes, was your hair.
That's my hair. Yep. Like, this right now, this is just some crochet hair that I have because I'm doing a protective style from now to my birthday. But no, the hair that you see in that live at Amazon, that's my hair. The hair that you see in Lonnie them videos, that's my hair.
She got the hair you can pull on, fellas. From the back.
He said, how are you handling the influx of fans now that you kind of have become a hot YouTuber? Influx of fans. I don't know how to answer that. Like, I love it because
she don't feel it yet. It took me the longest to start feeling it. Like, I think I'm just now at 500,000 subscribers really feeling the influx of fans that I got. Before, I didn't really feel it, but now, like earlier today, for instance, I felt a little overwhelmed. I'm like, holy shit, it's a lot of folks.
Yeah, like I wouldn't really say like how I feel. Like, I like it again because it's just more people for me to come in contact with. Like, I'm always about making connections, and like I said, I enjoy talking to my subscribers, and I read comments. Everything I read, a lot of times I read a lot of the comments. I respond, so I do like the influx of it, as far as because I stay really engaged with my subscribers, so I do like that aspect of things.
Should I do one of my questions?
Well, this is the same dude.
Right,
so then he said, shout out to Neil. He said, based off your recent progress in this YouTube thing, do you see yourself being interested in this long term, or is it just still only a side hustle of sorts for you?
Great question.
I love this question, and let me tell you why I love this question. And I'm sorry, D, but this is me responding to a little bit of negativity. So on D's community page, y'all was going in on me, like in on me, calling me a clout chaser, said I'm only after him for his fame and his success. Boo-boo. You see how Neil just said a side hustle? I have 3 other careers. YouTube is not my primary income, and it might not be for a while. And to answer his question, do I think that I would see myself doing only this? No. I have never been the type to just have one career. I've always been a hustler. I've always had to have more than one stream of income. No, it will always be something that is just another extension of me. It will never be fully me. But it was just hilarious because everyone was like, she's a clout chaser, she wants your success. And it's like, bruh, I got 3 careers. Like, money is the last thing that makes me want someone. Like, or not want someone. Like,
And even aside from that, like I said, this is collaborative. Like everything that she does, just about when it comes to YouTube, I talk about with her, or Lonnie or Maura. We all talk about this stuff with her. So before a video even goes up on her channel, we already know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't to say that that's gonna be that way all the time. That's just what it is right now. We know all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what she's doing versus what we're doing together.
Yeah, so that's it for me on mine.
It's all love.
Because he had 2 questions.
Okay.
But yeah, thought that was hilarious.
I don't want to surpass some of these folks.
Pouring down.
Yeah, it just started pouring down right now.
Side note,
right now.
Welcome to Atlanta. Anyone who doesn't live in Atlanta, or anyone who is thinking about moving to Atlanta, in the summer, every day after, it's 2:16. Every day after 2 o'clock, it rains. So if you have anything to do, do it in the morning.
Do it in the morning.
Do it in the morning. Do it in the morning.
So Devin Rogers got a question here. I ain't even see this one. It's a great question though. His question is, why don't girls in Georgia mess with you? Man,
I saw that question.
I ain't seen a question until just now, literally. So
I saw that question.
If I could answer that, they would be messing with me. So I don't know. Like, for real, I've been here my whole life. Girls they just look past me. I really don't know. That's why I'm trying to get up out of Georgia. By the end of next year, I'm going to move to where she's from. She's awesome. So I'm assuming some more females might be awesome out there too in Texas. I
always be talking to him and telling him about Texas girls.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But females out here just don't F with your boy. It's the strangest thing. I swear, I'm dope. I'm awesome. Like, she can contest to that. I'm sure.
It really is. I was just gonna say, insert story. Remember when I was like, oh, you should do online dating, and I was trying to help you with your profile?
She was helping me with my profile, y'all. Like, look, this was a minute ago. I had went over her crib. I was like, Jessica, I don't know what it is. Help your boy out. So I literally changed what is it called? I don't even remember what them things called. Tinder. I don't
think you had Bumble.
No, it was Bumble too. It was Bumble and whatever other one. I was copy and pasting all of them, make them all the same.
Listen, I was trying to set your boy up, y'all. I went through. I was like, nah, take away this picture. No pictures with your friends. Like, no, only single pictures.
I mean, it got better. You know, I still ain't got no luck. You know, when it comes to online dating or just dating, period. You know, it's Corona season, so I was just, you know what, screw dating this year. I ain't even fooling with nobody.
Yeah, like
2020, done. 2021, I probably won't either. I ain't even gonna lie, because like I said, I'm moving to Texas, so ain't gonna do me no damn good to try to let nobody hold me down before I leave out there. You know, so I ain't even gonna do it. Not me. I answered one question. I guess
he's been hanging out with me too much. I keep telling him about Texas women, and now he's like, yep, I'm moving.
I mean,
he's like, no questions asked. I'm moving to Texas.
I mean, I was already planning Texas before I started talking to her about Texas, but still, she definitely gave me that extra push to want to go out there. Your turn. Next question.
Next question is from Smoke75. Shout out Smoke75. He said, are you writing your own skits now? And if so, can I get in one? So that's a 2-part question. So the first part of the answer is no, I don't write my own skits. I am just in things with other people. Honestly, I don't have the creative mind to write my own skits. I'm hilarious. I'm funny. My acting skills are getting better. I would love to be in other people's stuff, because I know you on your channel, you're thinking about skits and other people. But as far as me writing them, I just don't have the creative mind to sit down and write it, because it takes work. Like, I don't know, like when these guys are coming up with this stuff, it's not just like they work at it. No, that's not what my channel is about. My channel is like beauty, fashion, lifestyle, cooking, just everything that embodies me. Like, people wanted to get to know me. My channel is just me. So no skits. Just reach out. I mean, I'm a firm believer in the age old, you know, the answer's only no if you don't ask. You know, like, just ask. You never know what someone will say. Just ask.
John Valentine here got a 2-part question. So the first part of the question is, during the pandemic, what have you missed from daily life the most, and what are the most exciting things you have settled down during the COVID thing?
Ooh,
so the things that I've missed the most, I've probably missed just the freedom of going out to different places, man. Traveling. Like, I had trips that I had to cancel because of this whole thing. Like, I was supposed to go to Mexico. Man, it's so much. Just hanging out with friends, and not having that worry of anybody getting sick. I miss that. There's so much that I miss. I miss going out and being active, like doing stuff outside, like how I used to do, because I love being outdoors and breathing in that good fresh air and being active. But yeah, that's the stuff that I miss the most. But as far as what I'm excited about, the things that has been like a positive during this negative time is just all the fans and stuff. As far as the content I've been creating, everybody coming in, having a good time, hanging out with me, because this is a stressful time of the year for everybody. So for us to be able to detach in the way that we have has been amazing. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. If I had to say it's anything that I miss, it's kind of like what you were talking about hanging out and stuff. For me, I just miss being able to go and do something.
Yeah.
Like not having to call to see if they're open, not have to worry about if they're closed, not have to worry about if they've shut down. Just being able to be like, you know what, I want to go here and get up and go.
Yeah.
Like that's what I miss. Now it's like an arm and a leg just to go do something.
You're right. Exactly.
Just being able just to get up and go, especially because in the summer, you know how summers in Atlanta are: music festivals, food truck Tuesdays, wine down Wednesdays.
Exactly.
You know, all the touristy stuff that we have. You know, just being able to just be like, you know what day is it? Let's go here, and being able to go.
Speaking of, I'm still trying to go to the aquarium. They opened that back up, right?
Yeah, didn't I tell you that the other day? I told you that my braider told me that she took her.
That's what I heard about
it. Yeah. If for anyone who lives in Atlanta or wants to come to Atlanta and you've been thinking about going to the aquarium, I know that the aquarium is back open because my braider, who did my hair, she told me that she took her kids, and I was like, "Took your kids where?"
And I've never been.
And she said the aquarium it's back open. Didn't know that. So
I've never even been.
That's something that's back open in Georgia that you can go to if you want to go to.
So, John's second part to the question, you got to answer this one. So,
what is that?
It says, what a white boy got to do to get a beautiful ebony queen like you? Look, there's, you just got to put the white boys on.
Right, I was going to say, so I feel like that's just asking not necessarily me in my personal opinion, but just asking in general. Yeah. Of how a white guy would get a black queen. Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
But
be yourself, and this is my personal opinion.
Okay.
Don't try to empathize where you know you can't. I feel like the best interracial relationships are when that person knows who and what they are, and the other person knows who and what they are. And you can sympathize with that person, but you cannot empathize with that person. For me, if I was to get with a white guy, he can sympathize with the things that the black community goes through and our plight and all of that kind of stuff, and even sympathize with me as a black woman, but he can't empathize with it because he's not actually really black. So he won't be able to really feel what I feel. A lot of people don't know the difference between sympathy and empathy. Look it up. Look up the definition. It's two different things. So I feel like being yourself. Just be yourself, and that is going to make any woman want you, whether she's black, white, Asian, purple. Like, just be yourself.
But, everybody always hear the be yourself, and a lot of times that turn people directly off because they're like, be myself. I am always being myself. Be the best version of yourself. Yeah. That's the
best you can be.
That's the key to pulling just about anybody you want to pull, is be the best version of yourself. And if you don't know and haven't seen the best version, work on that. Yes. Work on becoming the best version of yourself, and then you'll see you can pull just about anybody of any nationality. It don't even matter.
Yes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter race, financial status, wealth status, age, any of that. We ain't talking about no pedophiles, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you of age, and to add on what you're talking about being your best self. One thing with that is surround yourself with people who you are your best self around. Yeah. Like, don't put yourself in positions where you're with people or with things or places where those things don't bring out the best you. Like me, I don't associate myself with anybody who doesn't bring out the best Jessica that Jessica can be.
That's right. That's
because why are we here? Like, you know, it's like, if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to always be like, you know, I'm a happy person anyways. Yeah. You know, you just surround yourself and you'll start to naturally just exude that you are your best version of yourself, because you're always going to be in places where you're exuding that version of yourself.
That's exactly right. And be careful with thinking of that as a negative if you're someone who is naturally negative all the time. When you're hanging around people that is trying to help you be the best version of yourself, don't look down upon yourself. Just keep on pushing through and try to become a little bit more like them by pulling out the best version of you. But that's part of the reason why we click and connect so well, is because we're always, you know, seeking the best in one another. Yep. And delivering on that too. It's very important.
Yeah. We were talking about that the other day when I was talking about, like, you know, how I surround myself with you guys, because you guys, talking about like in this YouTube world, you guys are very successful at what you do. And so if I'm going to learn, I'm going to learn from the best. If I'm going to be around people, I'm going to be around the best. I'm going to learn from you guys to be successful.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do we got? Comment. Okay. Well, we kind of sort of already answered this one. It's how did you guys become friends?
Yeah.
The technical definition is through Lonnie, because we know each other through Lonnie.
Right.
But we have developed our own relationship outside of my friendship with Lonnie and outside of his friendship with Lonnie.
Because if anything, when it came down to Lonnie being the technical, you know, reason as to how we met, it literally was just an introduction, and then the vibe just went off from there. You know, we wouldn't have became friends just, you know, if Lonnie pushed us to become friends. It was literally just us vibing. Yeah. What do we like the most about each other? You want to start with that, or you want me to go?
I can answer that real quick. I don't know if you got to think about it. I got to think about it.
Go ahead.
I love D's positive outlook on anything. Like, I don't think I've ever really heard him say anything negative about like a person or a thing. And even if he does, or is like leaning towards it, he always backs it up with something positive or constructive. So it's like you can't take it negatively, whether he's talking to me about something about me or talking about something about everyone else. Like, I love that about you. Like, you're just such a very just positive, uplifting person.
Thank you.
That like, you're just so positive.
Thank you. I like that. But easy for Jessica. Like I said, she is someone that is very dependable. She is somebody that's super reliable. There's so many things that I could say in regards to, like, it's just stuff that I'm not used to seeing, especially when it comes to just women in general. You see, she's always happy, got a great bubbly personality. I love that she's like so quick to, like, if another thing that's I find so super dope, and it's like, it's the little things. It's the little things, y'all. Like, if I text her, even if she don't respond back in that moment, she always responds back and always lets me know that she's gonna respond back or call or like a text or anything never goes unanswered or like unread by her. Like, she's really on it. You know, she lets you know that she's someone that is definitely there for you, and it makes you appreciate her that much more. But yeah,
and it's so funny because like I'm especially like that way with you because you're that way with me.
Right.
Y'all know how I'm always talking about I can't get a nigga to text me back. He's not included in that. D is not included in that.
He's the same way. Like, I can't ever get females to text me back, but she's not included in that.
In that. Like, whether it be a personal question, a YouTube question, a work question, any type of question, he'll always text back. And then, you know, we're constantly always sending each other videos all day long. Like, he sent me this reaction to the WAP video these guys did, and he just sent it at the perfect time. It literally made my day. Like, I called him in the middle of watching it, and I was like, whoa, I cannot believe you sent this to me. Like, I was cracking up. I fell off the couch. I was laughing so hard.
I tell you.
We're some weirdos.
Just some good energy.
We're some weirdos.
It don't even matter. Like, to the outside world looking in, like, as long as you get each other, you know what I'm saying? As long as you F with each other and y'all have fun together, it don't matter what it look like to anybody else. They on the outside.
Okay. So this one is from, this is actually, it's on my page, but it's for you.
Okay.
It's from Julius Williams. He said, will AOK ever make a green screen, either buy one or make one at home?
I have one. One of my viewers sent me one in a live unboxing that I did really big, really dope green screen. I can't wait to install it in my new place. So yeah, definitely got a green screen. I'm gonna be using that a lot for gaming and other reactions that I'm gonna be doing on the main channel, where you're gonna be seeing me a little bit smaller in the corner, but it's gonna be like I'm on the actual video. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to using that real soon.
Yeah. This is MC Lopi, and it's funny because this is the one that I text you about with the haunted house thing. So if you look on his community page, how we got the idea for the whole me going on the haunted house thing, it was because of this person's question, because I saw it. So shout out to MC Lopi. I hope I'm saying it right, and you got me a little frightened, but we're gonna see how this goes. So he said, would you two ever go on a haunted house adventure, like what you say the thing is called?
Randonautica.
Randonautica, or a haunted house when AOK hits 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, what? I had to call him and ask him what all of this was.
Yeah.
And because I knew what a haunted house was, but the other thing I didn't know. And so for me, the answer off the rip was like, no. Anybody who knows anything about me, I don't do anything scary. I don't watch scary movies. I don't go to haunted houses. I don't do anything scary.
Yeah.
Like I just don't do scary. I don't even watch like thriller action movies because they're scary to me. And so whatever. And so we were talking about that, and he was telling me about his GoFundMe, because all kinds of stuff. And I was like, yeah. I said, you know, it'd be so dope. I got the idea. I was like, listen, I'll go if you hit 1 mil by the end of the year. I said, and if I hit 100K by the end of the year. I said, because money, nah. I said, but I will do it for subscribers. I said to help the both channels grow, I'll do it. If we can both get our subscribers there, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm a pee on myself. I'm letting you know now. I'm gonna pee on myself.
Look,
I'm gonna be terrified.
Look.
Because part of the deal he said with this is, while if we do it, we both have to go live while doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna live see Jessica Murphy pee herself. See, I promise you, I don't like anything scary.
See, that's why I want her to go, because folks already know how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be straight up chicken doing it. If I hear or see a ghost, I'm gonna be go. But I know if we got 2 chickens, that shit gonna be funny.
Low key, I'm hoping for 99. Like 99, like 999, 9.999. Like I don't.
That's exactly what I said. Like I already did the math. I'm gonna hit like 980, maybe 970,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and that 10K goal, I don't think I'm gonna get that. That $10,000, I don't think I'm gonna get that. I honestly don't. So listen, I'm not going nowhere. I already know that's gonna be the case. I don't know what the heck gonna happen with that money. I might just end up donating it or something. I don't know, but I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Listen,
I already know. I ain't gonna hit 1 million. I ain't gonna get that money.
I would love to have all or majority of AOK Mafia be Team Jessica, but I don't want to pee myself in public. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna record it
like
too.
I am a scaredy cat.
Let's see what we got.
What about your previous relationships that you've had? Did you learn that made you be a better person?
Oh, okay. So relationships, I'm guessing like actual personal relationships, like dating.
Yeah, like your past relationships. What made you be a better person?
I guess that'd be a question for you, because I ain't been in no relationships. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say. What?
D over here acting like he don't.
I'm not acting.
You ain't never been in a relationship.
No, I've told you that.
I thought you was lying.
No, no, I ain't never. You thought I was? Look, I am not lying. These females out here in Atlanta don't see me. I mean, like I'm a ghost. I'm already super light skinned, but they just, it's like I might as well be a ghost. They just see right through me. I'm for real. Not in a bad way, see through me. They just don't see me. They don't see me. She snorted. They don't see me.
Because it's funny. I thought
it's funny to you.
Because I really thought you were lying.
No,
I thought you were just joking. I thought it was like 1 or 2, so you counted it as 0. I didn't know it was actually 0.
If it was 1, I would count it as 1.
That's crazy. It is so crazy. I ask this guy all the time, especially when we first met. I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. He's so nice. Like, what are y'all waiting on? I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Okay, so for me, what did I learn from my past relationships that made me a better person? I learned to be more patient, to not really like expect people to be how I am. As far as like with a guy, like I can't expect him, especially like when you're first starting out, I can't expect a guy to be exactly how I want him to be because he doesn't know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know each other for him to know my do's, don'ts, likes and dislikes.
Yeah. Versus
I used to be the type to be like, listen, you got about like a good couple days with me, and then if you ain't rocking with what I'm liking, you out the door. I tend to not be like that anymore. I tend to kind of try to see where something is gonna go, and I don't let it go like on months and months, probably like a few weeks now. But yeah, so I learned to be more patient, to be more, I don't want to say accepting, because that's like almost kind of like you're saying you're accepting some bullshit. Yeah. But just more accepting of people aren't going to be how you want them to be immediately. You have to let that person really show you who they are, and that's not going to happen in a day. Yeah, true. So that's like one of the things that like I've learned. I think if I had anything to add to this conversation in regards to my own self-development, it would be the most important thing I learned was to better understand others, you need to really be able to fully understand yourself. Ooh. So the more I've learned about me, the more I've come to understand about the experiences that other people are having, you know, in regards to dating or life, or just life in general, you know. So I got a better understanding of who I want and what I expect from a future relationship, you know. So that's part of the reason why her and I connect so well, because I see the quality of woman that I want in her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what that is. So that's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. I love this guy. Yeah. It says, what was the first thing that came to mind when you saw me? Me, him? No, I mean, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw me, and what was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw you? Oh, okay. Well, we kind of did touch on that. We was talking about the party. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I was scanning the room, trying to be like, you know, trying to mingle, trying to see who I wanted to talk to, and then I saw you, and I was like, he looked like he cool as fuck. Let me go talk to him. Yeah. Like, first thing literally. Yeah, that was the first thing on my mind. She did say that. First thing that came to my mind when I saw Jessica was two things. I was like, damn, she thick. For real. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Y'all see what I deal with. Same thing. Look, I'm a straight man. I just can't help it. That's just, it's in my DNA. Second thing that came to my mind, I was like, is her hair real? I think it is. It was. Oh yeah, because it was down and curly at the party. And it was. So yeah, that was it. That's hilarious. Oh, this is so funny. I actually know who this guy is, because we've actually been talking back and forth on my actual posts. So shout out to David, because me and David have actually been having a conversation on another post of mine. He was like, why do you encourage burning buildings on a public platform in the name of BLM? I seen it in your other video. So I'm not going to touch on this like too much, because we are talking on my comment page on the video he commented on. He asked me about that. So he's referring to my Q&A that I did, where someone asked me, because it was around the time when like the George Floyd stuff and Breonna Taylor and all that was going on, and someone asked me about how did I feel about everything that was going on and about the burning buildings and stuff like that, because I think this was like right after that Target got burned down, and I was literally took a sip of wine and was like, burn it down for all I care. And I think he was expecting me to like change my opinion on it, but I don't. And you want to know why I don't? Because that was 2 months ago. We're in August, and Breonna Taylor's murderers are still walking free. So crazy. I care more, and I told him this, I care more about a human life than I do a brick building. You can't get one of those back. Yeah. So yeah, so that's David, to answer your question. But yeah, me and David have been talking in the comments, so he's actually very enlightened. That's what's up. Yeah, like he's been like, he didn't try to cut me sideways or anything like that. Yeah. He's having an honest, genuine conversation. And you know, that's what I welcome on my channel. I love stuff like that. Yes, that's what I hunger for. Honest, genuine conversation. That's what I hunger for. So I think we're gonna do 2 more questions. I got one question here that I want to get to. It's kind of a 2-part question, and then we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, the big one, juicy question. So this one right here is from Kim Stone. Got 2 parts to this question. First one is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I think. Let me see. Yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Kim, I love you. That's hilarious.
And I want to touch on this because I was watching like a podcast the other day, and they was talking about this, and I was talking to the dang on computer. I just wanted to be in that conversation so badly. But anyway, so now I got my opportunity. So they said the chicken, and I'm gonna have to agree with that. The chicken came first. You know, it might have been a different type of chicken, you know, through evolution. But yeah, the chicken came first, laid the egg, and then the second part to that question was,
I have never answered that.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
that's one of those like stumpers.
Right.
It stumps me. In all my years, I have never answered that.
The chicken.
Because I don't get it. I don't know.
The chicken had to lay that egg. Something laid that egg.
I don't know.
The egg didn't come first. Something laid that egg. So, why did the chicken cross the road? That's obvious. To get to the other side. Come on. Come on. Why else would the chicken cross the road? Kim, that's why I crossed it.
Kim, I love you. So for the last and final question, which is what everyone was asking, I think I got it asked like 4 or 5 times online.
I got it like
out of my 19, it was probably like 5 or 6 of the questions on there, and like actual question. I
got it like 140 times, and it was like just worded differently. You know, some of it was real unique.
Right.
Made me want to speak on these, but yeah.
Right. It was at the end of the day, y'all were asking the same question. You were just asking it a different way. Mm-hmm. So, because I know like on mine, I think Erica Price, she worded it the best. So I'll read hers.
Let's see.
She said, have either of you ever thought about dating each other? It seems like you both would be a great fit for each other. Right? I feel like her question was kind of just versus everyone else's questions and comments. So shout out to Erica Price. And that was actually the very first question I had.
Shout out to you, Erica. Yeah, that was a very good way that she worded that.
Yes.
And straight to the point. It was straight to the point.
Straight to the point. No, we're not dating.
Mm-hmm.
We never dated. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say that we'll never date in the future because no one knows the future. Like we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But right now, no, we're not dating. We are just great friends. Mm-hmm. I value this man's friendship so much.
Same.
He is amazing. We have great fun together. We have great conversations together. How can you not love this guy? You guys love this guy. All but 500,000 of y'all love this guy. So no, we're not dating now. Future, who knows? I don't know. It's so funny. People always want to like peg people to like be with each other, date each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with me and Lonnie, when I did my story, you guys should totally be together. You don't even know if we're each other's time.
Exactly.
Like, people just have great friendships. Like people can be great friends.
Now to answer, because there's more to this question to be answered.
Yeah.
Now, something I'm sure they would like to know is, would we date one another?
Yeah, she asked that. She was like, or do we see it in the future?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like the answer to that question is I don't know.
Right. It's the same here. I don't know. I honestly haven't given it a lot of thought. I haven't given it a whole lot of thought. Do I find her attractive? Yes. Do I think she's awesome? Yes. I don't know. She might think I'm ugly for all I know. She might not.
Don't. I think D is very attractive. I think that he's a great guy. But I know like for me, and I can't speak for you, but I know like for me, because I'm not focused on dating, there's not any like one person again right now that I could be like, oh, you know what, yeah, he would be a potential so and so. Like I don't even think about that because I'm so focused on so many other things.
Yeah, dating
is not on my mind.
Yeah.
Now if I was to be like, oh, are you someone who I would like never date? No, I wouldn't say that because that's not true.
Right.
Is it not true right now? Yes.
Right.
Because right now I'm not interested in dating. But like long term, no, I would never say that because that's not true. Like you don't know. Because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Her answer was kind of the same for me too, because like my focus for 2020 was definitely not the date. So I didn't even put that into my mental space when it came to Jessica at all. You know what I'm saying? And then not just, you know, she kind of know of somebody I kind of, you know, thought about a little bit, but even with that, it was the same sort of thing.
Because see, y'all over here worried about me, but see, I know who D like.
But it just look. But
I know who he got a crush on, y'all, and it ain't me.
But at the same time, it's the same type of energy with her too, with the other girl. Like I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed because 2020 dating was not my focus at all. Like Even even next year, I mean, maybe not. I don't know. It's just
2020.
We're so focused on the grind and building and our success,
the brand, the bag, and mental health.
Because that's
2020.
Think about this. In the start of 2020, what so many of y'all said, like what so many of us say, like, oh man, coming into the new year. It just felt so different, right? Y'all remember that feeling coming into the 2020 year?
Yep.
It felt so different. And a lot of people was on their ish. They was grinding out here. So, like, that's the energy that I decided I was going to give this whole year. Just, like, grind.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. Your boy been busy. She been busy. Everybody.
And a lot of people, we've talked about this before. They have that mindset, everybody's New Year's resolution.
Right.
And by February, March, it's gone.
Yeah. Nah.
It's August, and we still out here got the same mindset, on the same grind.
Yep, hard, going heavy.
Going full steam ahead, not looking back.
Yeah,
but for now, this guy's an amazing friend / co-worker. Now that your girl's an official content creator.
Now.
Co-worker,
but yes, just getting back into
advisor, like he's just great.
I'm the shit, she the shit, we the shit,
He
shit.
Really is. So again, ladies, while y'all over here talking about me, while dating is not on my focus, for those of you that dating is your focus, you might want to try to find a way to reach out to your boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I know that right now are the kicks you're not looking for dating, but when you are, come holler at me.
But if you're trying to slide some booty my way right quick. Because it's been dry season out here for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, look.
You so stupid.
I'm just saying.
He's actually really serious though, so yeah.
Did I say I was joking?
So I should have switched that to if there's any ladies that want to give up the cheeks to your boy.
You gotta say it like that, but.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta say it like yeeks.
No, you said it. You said it. No, you said it.
How they was give up the yeeks
to your
boy? The yams to your boy? It's open season for that.
Look, you gotta be in Georgia. No more than about 30-35 minutes proximity from me. I ain't with that long distance, man. Look. Wait, unless you're super bad, I fly you out, But you can't stay. You gotta go back. You got to go back.
Alright, so we got it established. Ladies, stop out here worrying about me. Fellas, stop being out here worrying about me. But for the ladies, if you're bad, you got your mess together, and you just looking to have a good situationship,
entanglement,
you can get flued out by your boy.
We playing.
Get flued out by your boy.
We playing now. But I shouldn't have said myself. Ooh, lights flashing. But yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here, y'all, because you can probably hear the rain. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to edit that out.
I don't even know if y'all saw the lights just flash. They went out and came back on.
Yeah,
so
lights
we gotta cut this. We gotta cut this video long enough.
We're gonna get out of here. But yeah, so you wanna? I got the intro wrong. So
it's your channel. You do your outro,
and we do my outro. Do your outro.
I don't even remember my outro. What's my outro?
You don't know your own outro?
Alright, y'all, so if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can find us on social media, not Instagram for her, but you can find, it's going to be linked down in the description box below. Until then,
bye.